Today on the show, I'm going to reveal the winner of the Justin Bieber Tumbler, but first we're going to follow some trendy dietary advice and get keto with Taco Bell. Hello, food freaks, and welcome to That's Rank. Please make sure that you stick around to the end of today's video to find out who the lucky winner of the Justin Bieber Tim Hortons Tumbler is. I'm looking forward to that, but first we've got some Taco Bell. Oh, Taco Bell. 60 years in business, 60 years bringing us inauthentic Mexican treats and destroying our internal plumbing. Taco Bell is a bit of a culinary enigma. Nobody actually likes Taco Bell. We know that every item on the menu is literally constructed with the exact same ingredients from the previous item, and it's also bad for us. But that's never really stopped me from ordering like 8 different things every time I go in there, but in theory it should. Now, Taco Bell is vastly aware of this theoretical choice that consumers should not be eating their calorie and carb-rich foods. And despite the fact that it hasn't actually stopped anyone from going anyway, their marketing team got up one day and said, you know what, we need to turn ourselves into a keto snack-making conglomerate. Word for word. That's exactly what was said. I was there. Thus, behold, the Taco Bell Cheddar Crisps were born. It's available in 4 flavors, of which I have 3 flavors, and they are Nacho flavor, Taco Supreme flavor, Fire Season flavor. All right, friends, let's lose some weight. Nacho cheese flavored crisps. This one feels like the most generic of the 3 of them, so we're gonna start here and gently dip our toes into the hot, cheesy river of snackitude. Although, don't let the use of my word generic fool you. I'm gonna have you know that this is a boldly seasoned cheese. These are admittedly a little bit smaller than I expected. I think I was imagining something like rice cakes, but made out of cheese. Also unexpected is the stink. These have definitely been sitting in the bag for a while, and the entire time they've been sitting in the bag, they've been eating Taco Bell. This could be marketed directly as farts, and if you think for a second that would turn the market off, then you're not familiar with the current market. The grosser the name, the hotter the seller. So I think what was going through my head when I first heard the word cheese, I was expecting something similar in texture to a Cheetos or a Hawkins Cheesy. This is actually a lot closer to a mineral. Like, it's a softer mineral, don't get me wrong. It's the kind that crumbles, but it's still unquestionably a rock. I didn't know that cheese was able to actually get this hard. I've never actually baked a brick of cheese. Maybe I've been doing things wrong all along. Oh, I know what these are. Have you ever had a corn nut before? Those things are basically a bioweapon against your teeth, and so are these chips. Consult your dentist before consuming these. He's probably gonna tell you to go ahead either way though, because if you chip a tooth, it's good for him. He's gotta make a living, and I don't judge. The flavor of these is good. It's decidedly cheesy. Once you get past that initial stink, you're left with a little cheesy asteroid on your hands, and it's enjoyable. I wouldn't call it nacho flavor. I'm not getting any actual salsa or jalapenos or even a corn chip. It's just cheddar cheese. Now, my go-to snack back in college was often a hunk of cheese the size of a Buick Enclave. So as a cheddar cheese fan, these are all right. Now, over on Amazon, Michael Fritz, who I assume is actually Dr. Michael Fritz, gives these 3 stars and issues this warning. Maltodextrin is very high GI and raises blood glucose, causing insulin spikes, which is contrary to what the keto diet aims to achieve. Due to the effect that maltodextrin has on blood sugar, it's not at all keto friendly and should be avoided. Yeah! What he said. Many19 gives this 1 star and writes, I bought these as a stocking stuffer for my carb-conscious husband, son-in-law, and daughter. They couldn't get them down. I was told that eating these Taco Bell crisps was like eating cardboard. The dog stole a package out of the garbage and seemed to like them, but if allowed, she also eats pillow stuffing, animal corpses, and whole, raw, wild bird eggs, and seems to like them too. Now look, Meanie19, you can poo-poo these all you want, but I'm gonna have you know that your dog is an animal of high class. Wild bird eggs are the toast of the high-end culinary world. Those people throw quail eggs on everything. Even though I'm not even personally convinced the quail is a real thing, it's a social construct. It's not real. Don't buy into the quail egg conspiracy, they're just remnants of underperforming chickens. Next up, Taco Supreme. Now what's interesting about this snack is that there are some very clear keto unfriendly ingredients in this photograph right here. A taco shell, you say? Well, that's a carb. And what's up with all these vegetables in there? Any modern health-conscious consumer knows that nothing helps you pack on the pounds more than a fresh haul from your garden. This is the era of cavemen. We want meat and cheese and to post about it on TikTok. Now, looking at the ingredient list here, it looks like they brought all the flavors to the yard. They've got onion powder, green bell pepper powder, tomato powder, and oh no, sour cream powder. No, I didn't agree to no sour cream powder. Now let's be clear. I've eaten sour cream in my adult life. I can get it down. It's not like mayo. I'm not gonna dry heave just taking a look at it, but I could do without it in my life. Like, it definitely runs a little too close to the mayo camp, and if it's on food, I choose not to consume that food. If it catches me by mistake, I'll let it go, but I'll definitely cut the person out of my life who served it to me. Yeah, I don't know if that smells like a taco, but it smells like a person after they've eaten Taco Bell and have had a few hours to sweat it out. That tastes exactly the same. Oh, hang on. Okay. So I take back my initial statement. I lied to you, but I didn't lie intentionally. The flavor was delayed. It was like all cheese initially, and then arriving like 2 hours after the party started, the beef and sour cream finally showed their faces. They're like your friend that's never on time. If you don't have that friend in your life, it's because you are that friend. You're the sour cream. I like these less than the nacho cheese ones, mostly because I don't care for sour cream, and that is all there is to it. If this was just the beef and cheese, I don't know. I still might like the plain cheese one alone. It doesn't really need anything to amp it up. Cheese is great. It's not like a potato chip. Potatoes are begging for help. Cheese is the helper. It's why we in North America literally pour it on everything. Seriously, just go to TikTok for like 5 minutes. You're gonna see a dozen videos of people pouring cheese all over stuff. It's unsettling. Happy shopper doesn't seem so happy giving this 2 stars. These are a crunchy snack, so 2 stars for when you want something crunchy, but they taste like plain cheese. There's absolutely no taco flavor at all. Quest protein chips in this flavor is a world of difference and much better. Big letdown after waiting so long for them to be in stock. Yeah, just let them sit in your mouth for like an hour or 2. You're gonna recognize the taco flavor eventually. You just gotta hang in there. DJ gives these 5 stars and calls them flavorful. I love cheese crisps when I want a crunchy, semi-guilt-free snack. These Taco Bell Supreme Crisps fill that bill with a taco-y twist. I found them tasty for snacking and believe they would be a nice crunch add-on for a taco salad. This review was collected as part of a promotion and the opinions are my own. Yeah, there's nothing in that review that comes across as suspicious at all. DJ can be fully trusted. Put this on your salads. It'll be taco-y and shatter your teeth at the same time. This opinion was not collected as part of a promotion. Saving the spicy one for last, just in case it opts to burn off my taste buds. Fire seasoning. Fire's actually their second spiciest sauce behind only the Diablo, and it's not spicy. My son can handle it, and my son is convinced that black pepper is too spicy, Daddy. Well, this one stinks the least, but that's not really saying all that much. It's smelly, but it's been covered up by the hot sauce. It's like an outhouse at a state fair. They try to cover up the stench with sawdust, but then you just wind up getting a combination of stench and sawdust. No, that's not Taco Bell hot sauce. I don't even know what this slop is that I went ahead and put on my cheese, but it doesn't belong here. It's bad. I was trying to think as to whether or not I've ever just had hot sauce and cheese, and the closest thing I could come up with was maybe dipping a quesadilla, so it's not like a crazy foreign idea, but it's weird. Don't eat this. On the other hand, Texas Mary gives these 5 stars and says, my new favorite snack. Only problem is I can't stop and I have eaten the entire bag. All right, so score 5 points for the flavor of the bag, but it doesn't help us understand how she feels about the cheese snack. Come on, Mary, you need to come back and let us know. Steven inexplicably gives these 5 stars as well and notes, like these protein snacks, almost as good as eating nachos? If this in any way reminds you of a nacho chip, can you please show me what you've been consuming your entire life? This is a lot of things, but a nacho is not one of those things. So what have we learned today? We've learned that when left inside of a dehydrator, Taco Bell is decidedly smelly. We've learned as well that I don't care for sour cream. And finally, we've learned that this review was collected as part of a promotion. Now, Before I sign off, I do need to quickly turn things over to Chris from the future to help reveal the winner of the Justin Bieber Tim Hortons Tumbler. Chris from the future, are you there? Hi, this is Chris from the future, and I'm filming this on Monday shortly before this video goes live on my channel. Thank you to everyone who registered to take part in the Bieber Tumbler giveaway. Note that this is not going to be the last giveaway that I run on this channel. Do stick around, because as we hit more milestones down the road, I will be continuing to pay it forward to the awesome community who has continued to support me all the way through my journey. So just a quick recap. Everyone who both subscribed to the channel and entered the hashtag #ThatRankSlaps in the Bieber video has a chance to win. We got an outstanding 29 entries into this contest, and for a small channel like mine, it's very exciting to see that degree of volume. And just by the skin of your teeth, we got those 50 likes in this afternoon to meet the criteria. Y'all are awesome. All right, so basically what I'm doing is I'm using an app that's gonna help me randomly select the winner based on using the hashtag #That'sRankSlaps from that particular video. I'm gonna hit submit. I'm gonna flash my phone up on the screen so you can see what I'm seeing. And let's randomly select whoever the winner is of that Justin Bieber Tumbler. Let's go. I feel like this needs a drum roll. Let's have it. Hey, congratulations! It looks like the winner of the tumbler is the autograph fisherman himself, Mr. John Burgess. John, I'm sorry, this tumbler is actually not autographed, although I guess I could scribble on it with a Sharpie before I send it to you. Let me know if that's the way you want it. I'd be more than happy to mark my territory if you are so inclined. And for all of you who are new to my channel and came specifically for the Bieber merch, I do encourage you to stick around. I would love to have you, because more is going to come as we reach more subscription milestones. The channel really is nothing without those of you who watch my videos, and I appreciate every single one of you who's taken the time to click on one of my videos over the course of the last 9 months. Thank you, as always, for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Ciao for now.